What's going on, guys? We're playing another game of League of Legends. We're playing by ourselves. Tears, unfortunately, not with us. We're playing Vel'Koz in mid lane against Yasuo. Just like I was asking the stream, if you guys play in the low rating of bronze 4, iron, like, does luck support just happen like every game? Because if you watch some of the games, well, I've streamed some of the games, but if you saw the stream or you play it, you would know that I played against so many Luxes. It is honestly ridiculous that so many Luxes get played in this rank. Let me switch over to the in-game. Shoot, why you know what? One second, guys. Let me figure this out. One second, I know I'm AFK. Alright, there's the game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Let's move. Okay, nice. I know I'm AFK, guys, but I'm trying to figure stuff out. As you see, got some new overlays. That's not what I wanted. Why is it in-game?
Minions have spawned.
Move up. This is not supposed to be here. Order down. Don't know why it's not working. 1 second. Alright, we want to be AFK for so long, so let's just go ahead, buy items, start walking to lane as I figure this out. Boom! Why is this not? Order move up. Hey, there we go. We got our webcam going on. Alright, now let's go. Some technical difficulties. We're fine. Already getting hit by tornado. That's a good sign. Nice. Okay. Let's walk up for CS. I don't want to walk over there, so look at that. Alright, so sorry for the technical difficulties. You can see I moved the webcam. It was over here. Now it's right here. Seeing how that goes? Don't like it. Won't use it. See how it is. We're just checking it out. We're just seeing what I like, what I don't like for today. Make sure we're recording. Yep, we're recording. And we're still streaming. Nice. Good miss on that cannon. Always miss cannons. Cannons are not very friendly to me. Okay, we're gonna have to watch this tornado. Nice, good dodge. Let's get another auto attack then. Get that CS. Okay. I guess good win wall. Alright. Oh, if you're actually getting caught. Ow. Maybe I can pick off. Yep. Nope. Oh, I got that at least. But I don't think I can kill her. I hit her though. I don't think I can kill her, which is sad. I do want the kill, but I didn't think I could really kill her. Go get that minion. Nice, nice, nice. I wanted the minion. I did get the minion, but I was hoping I'd actually hit Yasuo in the process of doing that. Ah, shoot. Okay, hey, nice, nice. Okay, good one, well. That was actually really good. We had some good damage on him. That's not good. Our Draven died. And lost all his adoration stacks. Okay, you guys can still see me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, okay, dodge some. Was it gonna hit anyway? I don't want this, I kind of don't want it under tower here because it's really hard for me to farm under tower. I mean, it's hard for me to farm anyway, but it's really hard for me to farm under tower as Vel'Koz. I'm gonna ping he's gone because he could have rotated somewhere, especially since the dragon. Nope, he's back here. And I really want to back, okay. He doesn't know that my auto attacks aren't a projectile, they're actually like a laser, just like his ultimate. Cool. Nice, good miss, good miss. Nice, awesome. Did good. He's gonna throw that one. Yep, there it is. Alright, we want to move in on this dragon. He knows we're in here. Let's just do a little poke damage on him so he gets scared. Nice, good catch, good catch. Oh, just missed him. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go back to the dragon. Hopefully the mic is pretty good. Feels good for you guys, sounds good. It is new. I'm getting a thing soon. Nice. Where's the wind? Oh, that's great. They couldn't keep him off. I don't have any mana, that's the thing. Oh, nice. Got him. I'm just gonna flash that because the odds of us getting killed there are really high. So yeah, we kind of did handle the dragon. The problem is that we didn't like. The problem. Wait, did I not change my shot? Change my runes. Shoot. The problem is that we got some kills and we sent them back and they recalled and then they immediately came back to us. We didn't push our advantage off fast enough from there where we needed to. Hope that makes sense. Like, we killed them, or we didn't kill them. We put pressure on them, forced them to back, but we didn't immediately do that dragon and burst it down. What we did was we kind of just like lingered, then did it, and then they had enough chance to regroup, come back to the dragon, and they're stronger than us in the early game. So they kind of won that trade. Somehow our Darius has 17 farm. Somehow. Has 17 farm. I mean, I'm not doing much better, but 17 farm? Jeez, bro. I'm just getting wailed on. I didn't mean to press that word. Good at this game, I promise. He wants to ult me so bad here. If he ults me, he knows he kills me. Nice to take a tower shot for no reason. Dang. Sad that Q didn't actually hit. If the Q hit, I might have ulted for that. That's good. They got a kill out there. Oh, nice, Draven. Everybody on the team's doing good. I'm just trying not to feed here. That's the main point of Vel'Koz, is try not to feed until you're strong. I actually didn't walk up there. He really wants to kill me here. Like, you can see how greedy he is. See, look how greedy he is, using those to not take damage so he can dive me. Like, we know what he wants to do here. He wants to hit a Q on me, go in, ult me, and then jump back out. That's exactly what he wants to do. I mean, so we're just waiting for him to do it, basically. If I was in... So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to avoid that. Just trying to get as much CS as I can. Not get caught, not get out because my team is doing relatively good. And trying not to die here. Trying to get as much farm. Not letting the Yasuo snowball. The biggest thing I see with low rating players is that they really like... They don't know when to not die. Basically, they just keep dying over and over again, and they don't know how to stop. Where if you watch a lot of high rating players, they will play very safe, like I am under my tower. Okay, well then you might have the same question. What if my laner is so strong that they can just dive me under tower? And that does happen. You do get times where you just like your laner is so strong that he can just dive you over and over again. And so in that situation, what I would do is most of the time at that point you've already fed them a good many kills, so it kind of is your fault for doing that. And other times they roamed, it's just a bad game. Dang. So he flashed for that. I was talking, not paying attention. Did he ignite me there? He did ignite me. So he used both sums for that kill, and we trade killed, so it's actually worth for us on that. He's been super greedy this whole time wanting to do that. But as I was saying, so say, like, block that. Nice. Nice. They're just... Don't keep going. You're going to get... I feel like they're going to die there. So most of the time if that happens, normally you fed them too much where you get dove over and over again, and that's your fault. You need to look at that and be like, hey, I've died 3 times to Renekton in lane, let's say, a lane bully Renekton, he's really strong in the early game. Well, okay, that's your fault. You shouldn't have done that, okay? Say... And a lot of times that does happen is your fault. And say, okay, say he roams, Renekton roams, gets a double kill in the bot side. Okay, what are you doing when he got that double kill to even out like that lane? Say, are you pushing in the wave, getting tower plates to have the same amount of gold? Are you roaming as well? Are you also an early game champion where you can fight with the Renekton? You can fight against the Renekton, you know what I mean? Are you like going along with that roam is what I'm saying, and helping your team to fight out the Renekton who might not be as strong. Dang, that was good. That was really good. If she didn't do that, I'm pretty sure I would have killed her there. So that was good on her. So what are you doing? Are you roaming to match his roam? Are you pushing up in lane, taking the tower? If you're good at that, say you're Nasus, and you can take towers really fast. Boom. Okay. Then you do that. So you can stay up in gold. Whatever your opponent is doing to get them stronger, you need to also be counteracting them to make yourself stronger or make them weaker. Okay? Say you are that Renekton, and you roamed, okay? And you got the double kill. Fantastic. Use that double kill either to get an objective, say like dragon or tower, okay? Or you can use, or you can go back to your lane, kill that Nasus, kill that, I don't know, just whatever top laner is also weak. Again, we'll just give Nasus. Kill that Nasus again. Get him really low. Freeze on him. Call your jungler up there because you have a freeze. He's pushed up. Do these things to get yourself ahead and carry the game. Because I hear a lot of people in this game are like, I can't carry, my team is so bad. Okay, because you're not using your advantage to win the game. And that can't happen every game. Every game you can't have 20 kills and win the game. And sometimes you have to just say, hey, either then you have multiple options. You either say, hey, we scale, we win late, and then boom, you win late game. You play smart, you play good, and you win. Man, missed that. Or if you're early game champion, your game goes bad. I mean, that's tough. It's probably on. I mean, if you're playing an early game champion, you do bad. That's on you. You should have done better. Nice. That's on you. You should have done better. Say your team's playing an early game champion. They do bad. Okay. Say they are playing the Renekton. They're 0-6. Okay. Well, then you need to find a way where you can carry that game. And if you're just like, I cannot carry this game, shoot, I cannot carry this game, my team is terrible, okay, then I guess that's the end of the game and you can't climb. But there is games, I will say there is games where you're just like, hey, my team is really bad, I can't carry, I'm missing every spell because I'm bad, can't carry, and those games happen. I've heard before where when you play League, 40% of your games shoot, I should have backed off there. So I was saying, okay. How low is he? Couldn't see. I feel like I might die here. Okay. This is really bad for me. Actually. That's what I was trying to do that whole time, is bait him to go into that. Because I bet he thought that his wind wall blocked my laser, but it doesn't. But as I was saying, what I've heard is 40% of your games that you play are free wins. Team gets fed. There's an enter on the enemy team. You just like the game is just free. All right, that's 20% of your games, or 40% of your games. Other 40% of your games, your team feeds. Like someone on your team AFK runs it down. Stupid talk, like super toxic. That's 40% of your games. The other 20% of your games is where your skill matters. So, interesting, good. Interesting. The reason I just stood there and just took that is because I knew I was taking enough and he didn't have enough damage. And also Olaf was with me right there. So I knew I was fine. We were going to kill him. This is really not smart for me to be up here. So I'm going to back off. Because Elise could come at any time, just kill me. Even though my team is pushing there, I don't really want to push there. So that 20% of the games is where you either show you deserve to be in that bracket. You know, gold, silver, bronze, diamond, platinum, challenger. Those games, those 20% of games prove that you need to be there. The other 20, and then if say you just feed super hard and those 20% of your games where both teams are even, okay, well then you don't deserve to be in that and you need to get better and you need to find out what you're doing wrong and how you can get better. Is those 20% of the games. He's just face tanking and loud. Interesting. But he might just, yeah, he's definitely strong enough to just a face tanker. Yeah, okay. I didn't know how strong he was. See, I love Vel'Koz into what is it, Yasuo, because they're like, oh, my wind wall, it blocks it. Not if you're Vel'Koz. You can throw around it. It's quite fun. Pulling out the protractor, boys. Let's go. Sword. I actually want to kill him right here soon. If I can hit a knockup on him in a full combo, he's dead. Even with a shield, I'm pretty sure. That was really bad. Nice. Use that protractor. Played it really bad, actually. Walked up on him and just like... I really didn't expect him to just jump on me. Ah, shoot. I walked into that. Dang. I was saying I shouldn't have walked into him. He's Yasuo. I'm Vel'Koz. I need to stay at range. My bad. But I hit my spells, outplayed him. So my mechanics outplayed my knowledge of the game. Basically, that's how that works. But I mean, if he was better in that situation, he would have won that. Just mechanics won. I don't know. Then Elise walked up. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You get ganked. We didn't really know where she was. I thought, you know, the Olaf would have saw her as she came around. Maybe he did. Maybe I wasn't paying the minimap. Don't know. Just how it happens. But we're doing good. Doing great. No complaints. So that's good. Going back to mid lane. Vel'Koz, you can have blue. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks. Okay. Nice. Alright. Easy kill. She's super squishy. I can basically do that to her all game long. No matter when as long as I'm have range of her and I'm not too close, do that all game long. I thought he was actually gonna get hit there. That's close. This word. Don't want Elise to coming in. It's really hard to roam here. You just kind of want to stay mid lane as Vel'Koz mainly, unless. Are we gonna go on that? I don't think so. I'm actually getting hit way too much here. Yeah. I need to stop taking so much damage. Oh, I thought he might walk back. Okay, he's gonna get hit by that? No, never mind. See, he wanted to hit that on me. Dang, he's like really avoiding these really easily. Okay. Yeah, so what he did, he just dodged everything. That was my bad. Didn't just I got wrecked there. Outplayed so hard. So what happened there? He just outplayed me, did better than me. That's about it. I should have been farther back, just throwing Qs, letting the Olaf kill him. He's pretty much dead. His only option was to ult me there, and that's exactly what he did, and he killed me. Just how it happens. Bad luck. Shouldn't have done that. That's how you need to look at your gameplay. I strongly suggest looking back at your VODs, looking back, seeing what you did wrong, seeing what you can improve on, stuff like that, because that's the only way you can get better. Like, yes, you can see it in game, but it's like, my teammate should have been here, or ooh, that was just bad luck, you know, unlucky. But when you watch your VODs back, you can see, man, I'm really bad, or wow, I never worded that, and he just came on a blind spot. You know what I mean? So that's why I like looking at my VODs and stuff, because I can really see like how bad I really am doing. So here I'm gonna try to go help Yasuo. I'm pretty sure he's okay though. Dang, I bet he's really strong. Jeez. Okay, we killed him. Yeah, he's stupid strong. He's like 6 kills on him. Shouldn't have walked up there. But I was saying, you need to really look at your VODs, see what you're doing wrong, because you can really see how badly you're messing up in your VODs and stuff like that when you watch back. Because, alright, say you're watching one of your favorite streamers, YouTube personality, and you watch them and they're like, man, that he just made a stupid mistake. I could see it really easily, but he's just like, but he doesn't, or she doesn't see it, you know, because they're playing the game. And you when you play the game, it's very hard to see what you're doing wrong, see what you're messing up on when you're playing. But when you're not playing and you're a spectator, you can, it's so easy to point out things than when you're not, when you're playing. That's why I think you need to really look at your VODs if you want to get better at the game. If you just want to play around with your friends, just like, you know, whatever, then don't. You don't have to. But it's only for people who really want to get better at this game. Did I just not hit that word? Wow. It's for people who really want to be better at this game, really get on that grind, and become a better player overall. So what I want to do here is just kind of fish for, okay. What I was saying is I kind of just wanted to fish. Okay, cool. I was really scared that she was just going to kill me right out the Caitlyn there. So what I was saying is I just want to be fishing for nice, hit that. Just be fishing for Qs, try to hit something. Maybe hit Caitlyn there? No, okay. Alright, cool. Got 2 kills. Got the dragon. Nice. Nice. Caught her out. Just when you're looking for Qs, maybe hit somebody, get some poke damage. That's what Vel'Koz is really good. So Vel'Koz is a really good poke champion with his Q, but he's also a really good, like, one shot, just like blowing people up with a knock with an E, combo with his W, then a Q, then his ultimate. He's really good at also blowing people up. So don't be scared to just like stop poking and try to kill somebody, because you definitely can. As nice, because you definitely can. As what is it? As Vel'Koz. Nice. Okay, I want to back off here. Caitlyn, Alawi could be coming too, and I just die from those people. They caught. Sona can easily flash ult, or just ult me there, die from the Caitlyn. And I still got a lot of gold. I'm 11-4 right now, which is pretty good. Just kind of going through these games relatively easily. And like I said, I'm in a rating I shouldn't belong in, so yes, I will have dumb mistakes because I'm not, you know, the best player in the world, but like, I shouldn't be losing majority of my games. I think I have like a 64% win rate on this account, so which is pretty good. So if we look at their team right now, do we see any magic resistance? None. No magic resistance at all, which is understandable, I guess, but absolutely none. So what you want to be going here in this situation is Morello Namicon. For one, Yasuo's going to get healing. Alawi has healing, which is 2 very good things for that, right? This is kind of an awkward situation here. I shouldn't be here. I have to flash. I shouldn't be there helping him. So you want to get Morello's Namicon just for that, not just for that, but also because there's no one has any magic resistances, or a lot of that. So what's gonna happen is, why are we FFing? This game's free. They don't have a lot of magic resistance, so what this does, it gives flat pin, and flat pin is better than percentage whenever no one has any magic resistance. Because, okay, say like, if you have, say you have 10 apples, right? Well, if I have 10 apples, and he's like, so I'll give you 10% of the apples, or I'll give you 3 apples. You know what I mean? If you have more apples than 10, well then, if you have more apples than 10, well obviously you want the 10% of the apples, right? Same thing, if you have 400 magic resistance, well then you want to get percent magic resistance. Magic pin. Where if you just have, they have like, the next person shows up, I'll look. Sona, let's look at Sona. She has, she probably walked away too fast. This person has, I think it was 87. Okay, so say we had the 15. Well, now that means we just have she has 72 magic resistance. Okay, but say we had, you know, 10% magic pin. Well, that means she's taking off 8. You know what I mean? Do you need to look at your games, see Oh, are they squishy? Do they have a lot of magic resistance? Are they gonna build magic resistance? Normally Aloy builds magic resistance, but she hasn't yet because she's against a AD top laner. Why would I want to build magic resistance against an AD top laner and an AD jungler when I'm already losing my lane? You know what I mean? So just look at that, see which ones are the best for you, and figure that out. It's pretty easy. Just figure it out. If there's a lot of tanks, quick and easy fix. If there's a lot of tanks, magic bin. There's not, then build Morello's, especially if there's some healing. Like with Yasuo now having this, allow it heals a lot too. Okay, nice. How much? Okay, we didn't do that much damage. So that's pretty good. And Sona also heals too. Can't forget about Sona. I forget I've been pretty good at it the whole time. Ah, shoot. Well, I meant to throw that one away and it went another way. Hey, you know, it happens. So just throwing some educational stuff out there for you guys. Oh, I don't know. That was close on the. That was super close. On the what is it? The Yasuo. Alright, moved. Hit somebody though. Alright, so we just got in hip, which is good, and we have soul, so we're kind of tankier. You know, more armor magic resistance, and also you need to take into account or see like the armor magic resistance too. So the drakes and everything like that. And obviously you can't calculate everything 24/7 in this game, but just if it's tank, if there's 3 tanks on the team, say they've got Ornn, Nautilus, and Galio. I don't know. Most Galios, well, Galio's a bad example because a lot of Galios build a full AP. I build full AP Galio. But I'm just saying, like, if there is 3 tanks on their team for some reason, which does, okay, Ornn, Sejuani, Nautilus. Okay, those are 3 tanks that you might see in a game. Okay, say this that. I would build percent magic resistance. Or if it's like this game, they're all squishies except Aloy and she's not building magic resistance, go pin. It's that easy. That's the way I think about it. And like I've heard arguments that like Morello's terrible because there's no point building Grievous Wounds anymore because there's so much healing in the game. Yes, there may be at like challenger level you need to be very optimal with your builds, but down here in low rating, it doesn't really matter what you really build. I mean, it matters what you build, but like determining whether I need to build Morello's because of the amount of healing now in the team, would it cut percentages and everything like that? Don't worry about that. You don't need all that. Just know tanks, magic pen. I mean, magic percentage. Squishies, flat magic pen. Easy to remember. I want this. I want this, actually. So what a lot of people do in this game, I've noticed playing with them, is they love to run it down mid. Straight down mid. If they have an inhibitor, mid. If they don't have an inhibitor, mid. It doesn't matter. And I'm just like, oh, we already have mid inhib. Like, we need to be pushing out side lanes. They just don't understand that you can't just face rush down mid lane. It's not how that works. So, you see Aloy is just split pushing over here. It's probably a better option for me to be with my team there. But like, you need to be not pushing down straight down mid all the time. Mid, just like shoving it down mid. Because so many people in this rating do that, and like that's why so many people have a hard time ending these games. Like, ending games are not that hard if you just like get one inhib in mid. If mid inhib is what you want, perfect, get mid inhib. But after you get mid inhib, don't push mid anymore. Unless they just all dead, then yeah, obviously push down mid. But like you don't want to just constantly push mid, just all day, every day. You know what I mean? Is she gonna flash the me? No, okay. That's all I'm saying. You just don't want to do that over and over again. See what we did? We went top side. I should have been with them. But Lux got caught mid because she didn't rotate and I was bot lane. So that was a bad by me, bad by her. Bad by the team engaging there with no people. So yeah, that's just how that works. What wouldn't it, and like pushing top lane is probably a better idea because Elder is coming up and we want to have that pressure top. But I'm just saying, like, you don't want to run it down mid 24/7 because that's how people have such a hard time in games. Because most of the time, like if you look at this, they have really good wave clear. Like not like amazing, like something like an Orianna or Victor or something like that, but it's decent. Like they could probably clear waves relatively fast. Relatively fast. So they can clear the waves before we can even push the wave. You know what I'm saying? So like you don't have to just constantly mid. We actually want to be grouped here on the this inhib or this inhib because they're both open. And see mid inhib is open here, so we want to push down this lane to get the mid inhib. But if you already have mid inhib, don't push it again, please. Don't push it in. Want to be okay. Lux is top lane, which doesn't need to be. Okay, got her flash. We want Elder here. We got her flash, so she has to be more scared. Which is nice. Actually, I'm not gonna catch up somehow. Oh no, she wouldn't. Can I get something? Okay, no. We have good wards, so we know where they're coming from. We can see that. I actually want to be on this side, so I can be throwing out that kind of stuff. Over here with the fight. Dealing damage. Good. Nice. We can walk up here because I have enough damage. Nice. We can walk up there. Only one person left. They can easily get it. And then boom. Okay, so now we have mid inhib open. And we have 4 of them dead. So yes, walk down mid. Perfectly fine there. Okay, they surrendered. But like, that's such a good tip for you guys. Is don't constantly run it down. Mid. Because there's so many other avenues you can go. You can go to the top side. You can go to the bot side. What I really like is to have there's one. Is to have the top lane. Wait, what? Okay, I was confused. I thought it was had the top lane inhib open and the bottom lane inhib open, because that gives you such opportunity, like really good opportunities to either go Baron if your bot lane is pushed up, or force Elder Drake if your top lane is pushed up. You know, because that gives them an ultimatum. Either fight my team at Baron or Elder. Maybe lose, and if we lose, well then they can push our top. Then super minions are going to our base, okay? Or they can wait, clear minion waves, but we get Elder, you know. So it gives them an ultimatum and forces them to do something, which is you always want to be forcing the enemy team to have to do something that they don't want to do, because obviously they don't want to go fight you because you're strong. And obviously they don't want to give it to you, so they have to choose one answer. And whatever they choose, the other one's just a bad idea anyway. And the only way they can come out on top is if they fight us, we somehow mess it up, and they get Elder and all the kills. So that's what I'm saying. Alright, let's change it to waiting for game. Nice. Alright. So back into this. Which is good. I guess now we're into series to bronze 3. Nice. Tier left us again. Let's actually jump back in here and see like
It's kind of AFK.
Tier. Why are you not in league?
I'm in league.
You were on.
We're gonna be playing Siege for a little while.
You were on league.
Oh yeah, I was trying to finish up the the orbs thing.
I see.
I had enough to get one more. When I got off, I was on 191.
I see.
There's a new split push Gnar meta build that I saw, and it's pretty AIDS.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's a Sanguine Blade, Frozen Mallet, and Triforce.